the man I called uncle my whole life, turned out to be a criminal the whole world was looking for. Growing up, my Uncle Ray was the safest person I knew. He wasn't really my uncle, but he was always there. Birthdays, school plays, the nights my mom worked double shifts. He taught me how to ride a bike, how to fix a broken chair, how to tell when someone was lying. I trusted him more than anyone, sometimes even more than my own parents. He lived in a small cabin outside town. No TV, no internet, always paid in cash. As a kid, I thought it was just quirky. As I got older, I started noticing things. The way he jumped at loud noises, the way he scanned every room before walking in, the way he positioned himself between me and the door, like he was protecting me or keeping me from something. One night, everything changed. I came home from school and saw my mother crying at the kitchen table, her hands shaking around a newspaper. When she looked up, her face was pale, terrified in a way I had never seen. "Go to your room," she whispered. But I didn't listen. I picked up the newspaper, and there he was. A full-page photo. My uncle, my mentor, my favorite person. Except the headline said something else. Most wanted worldwide, international fugitive on the run for 18 years. My heart stopped. The room spun. The words blurred into a smear of black ink and panic. I read the article 3 times before it made sense. His real name wasn't Ray. He was wanted in 5 countries. Armed robbery, security breach, disappearance of 2 government agents. Every crime sounded unreal, like something out of a movie. I felt like I didn't know how to breathe anymore. My mother grabbed my shoulders and whispered, "He's dangerous. Stay away from him. Please." But how do you believe that about someone who made your birthday cakes by hand? That night, as if summoned by my confusion, he knocked on my window. Calm, quiet, the same warm smile. "Can we talk?" he asked. I should have screamed. I should have called the police. But instead, I opened the window. He sat on the floor of my room, and for the first time in my life, he looked old, tired, defeated. He told me everything. Not the version in the newspapers, the version where he was a monster, but the version where he was framed, where the evidence was planted, where he ran not to hide from justice, but from the people who wanted to silence him permanently. He said the only reason he stayed near us was to protect my mother, his childhood friend, and me. "He never wanted you to know this," he whispered. "You deserved a normal life, not this." For a moment, I saw the man I knew. Gentle, patient, kind. Then I saw what the world saw. Danger, darkness, secrets. Before I could say anything, red and blue lights exploded through my window, sirens, voices, shouting. He stood up, raised his hands, and turned to me with an expression I will never forget. Half regret, half relief. "Whatever happens next," he said softly, "remember, I never lied about how much I cared." The door burst open, officers tackled him, my mother screamed, but he didn't fight. Not once, not even to save himself. They dragged him away in seconds. The man I loved like family, the man I trusted with my life, the man the world feared. And as he disappeared into the flashing lights, I realized something that haunts me every day. The world says he's a monster. My heart says he's the closest thing I ever had to a father. The truth, I still don't know which version of him was real. And I'm afraid I never will.